And so jumping straight into it, typically I start my day with a metabolism boosting tea or water like this, and I'll be sharing with you the recipe. So I start my day with this to heat up my system, boost my metabolism, so whatever I eat easily metabolize without store up causing belly fat and weight gain in the first place. So what I use is 1 orange and half lime. So you want to get your orange, squeeze the juice out of 1 orange and lime. I'm using more of oranges now because I'm breastfeeding, and oranges are equally very good at boosting digestion. Yeah, so that is 1 orange and half a lemon. So this is it. Get the juice and set aside. You want to heat some water because hot water or warm water itself helps to heat up your system to burn fat. It activates your system as well. So you want to put the juice of your 1 orange and lemon in your cup. That is my mason jar, and I'll fill it up with water, just a cup of water. So that is hot water. You fill it up, it will heat up your system, activate your system as well. So you easily break down whatever you eat during the day. Starting your day with this is the key to activating that fat burning process. Yeah, so this is it. And so what I'll be having as breakfast, or what you should have as breakfast, is something low calorie, nutrient dense, kind of balanced diet, low calorie, that your system can easily break down without any food stored up causing belly fat and weight gain. Because if you eat something so heavy in the morning, it slows down your system becomes so sluggish, and you end up with food stored up causing that belly fat and weight gain. So you want your breakfast like nutrient dense, heavy for you to consume, but less calories, and that is what I'll be sharing with you. So let's quickly get into it. Yeah, so this is it. What I'll be having is fried vegetable egg for breakfast. And so I'll be using, you can use any vegetables of your choice. I love these peppers so much. They contain a lot of fiber to keep me full. Remember, we want something that will keep you so full for a long time, but with less calories. Like, look at this amount of fiber. You can use any vegetable of your choice. I'll be using my different colors of peppers, just like a quarter of each, and I'll be using some onions as well. Like, I eat a lot of vegetable, and I'll be doing this with 2 eggs. So that is protein, that is vegetable, and I'll be coming up with kind of fruits in here. And so everything is just balanced diet, healthy, with a lot of weight but less calories. Yeah, so this is it. I'll be using my coconut oil to kind of come up with this egg fry. So these are the vegetables I'm putting in my saucepan. You just steam up a little bit, and I'll add a pinch of salt, not a lot of salt in here, just a pinch of salt for taste. And these peppers, they bring in some wonderful flavor to your meals. Yeah, so just steam up a little bit and add your egg in there on low heat. So the coconut oil or olive oil you're using just does not really fry too much. Like, do everything on low heat to get all the benefits. You see, this is so rich, like vegetable, protein, healthy fats in here, everything so healthy for you as breakfast. Like, this plate is so filling, but with less calories. We want to achieve like a full tummy, feel full, but less calories, so your system can easily break down and you don't end up with belly fat and weight gain. Plus, it leaves your system so active with nutrients as well. So this is it. Just allow it to cook a little bit, or just say, like, I'm doing it on low heat, so it's kind of cook fry, so to get it ready. You don't want to eat something raw. So this is it. Once you get it, you transfer it in your plate for breakfast, and I'll be having it with a slice of wheat bread and a little bowl of pineapple. So that is sliced pineapple, and this is my juice or the tea I'll be having in the morning with, or I can have it with water in case I had this earlier on. Voila, you got it. And now what I'll be having for lunch is veggies. You can never go wrong with vegetables. Your system digests them so fast, plus they boost your metabolism as well. Nothing stores up causing belly fat and weight gain. Like, you want to eat things that your system can easily break down. That is why I avoid a lot of processed foods that are hard for your system to break down. So this is a secret, and I'll be sharing with you this very yummy recipe, how to keep yourself full while burning fats as well. So let's get into what I'll be eating for lunch. And voila, this is what I'll be having for lunch. Vegetable stir fry with some sweet potatoes, and I'll be doing the fry with cabbage. We all know how cabbage can boost your metabolism, cleanse your tummy, like activate your system, living in so many nutrients. I'll be using a lot of vegetables here, and what I'll be using as my oil is either coconut oil or olive oil. I just have this at home and sweet potatoes are very healthy. Like, this is the best carbs you want to go for if you want to eat your stir fry with something like, a side. You want to go for that. So this is the recipe. I'll be a little bit quick because I don't want to take a lot of your time. This is tomatoes. I sliced up 6 tomatoes. I just kind of steamed the tomatoes so I don't want to do a lot of frying here. So I had to steam and put in like a quarter cup of my coconut oil, and I put in the spice I'll be using. I put in the chicken bouillon, salt, a little bit of cube, like all the spices you want, you can put them in depending on your taste. And once you have them all in there, you want to put your onion, all the hard vegetables. You don't want them too cooked. So this is when I'll be putting my vegetables. And I forgot to show you when I was steaming my meat. So this is the meat I'll be using for my vegetable fry. I did that before showing you. So I'm putting in my peppers in there just to give it kind of a beef stir fry to add in my cabbage. Like, this is it. If you want the recipe, you ask me, I can show you later. So this is the meat I will be adding with it's kind of a beef stir fry to add in here, just to make sure everything is so saucy and with a lot of vegetables. So all the peppers, I put them in there just to steam up a little bit while I fry the cabbage a little bit, So yeah, this is it. Make sure your tomato is just okay and you add in your cabbage. So this is my sliced cabbage. I sliced the cabbage and wash with hot water. So I slice the cabbage, wash with hot water so it doesn't get so raw, or I don't have to fry it for so long. So this is it. You can separate and eat, if you like, you can eat the cabbage separately with the beef separately, but I just like to put everything together just to bring in some sauce. I don't want it to, I just want to bring in some sauce to be wet, not too dry, because I have to eat this with sweet potatoes. So you want to have some sauce in there. That is why I had to combine everything together. And voila, this is my lunch served. My vegetables, sweet potatoes, some slices of pineapple, and a glass of water. And now to dinner time. You want to eat your heaviest meal at lunchtime when you walk around, and you can easily break them by just walking around. And evening when you're resting, you want to eat something lighter than your lunch, and that is what I'll be sharing with you today. My dinner is not that heavy, but very filling and easily metabolized by my system as well, helping me to maintain that healthy body size without food stored up. So let's quickly get into this yummy recipe. Voila, this is what I'll be having for dinner. Before I share with you the recipe, I'll be having a plate of salad with some chicken. So as you can see, those are 3 slices of chicken with a plate of salad to go with as my dinner. Very light, very filling, but very, very nutrient dense and healthy as well. So this is the recipe I'll share with you very quickly. I'll be spicing up the chicken. I'm doing a lot but not eating everything at once, so I do portion control. I do my food store and just cook the amount I have to eat. You still need to do portion control, yeah. So these are the spices I'll be spicing them. I'm using chicken bouillon, a little bit of salt, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of ginger, white pepper, parsley flakes, like depending on your spice you like. And I'll be adding in some olive oil in there just to make the spices get into my chicken before I bake them up. Yeah. So this is it. I'm putting it in my pan to bake for at least 15 minutes in my oven at 350, 15 to 30 minutes. It depends on how fast your oven or how your oven heats up. So it will be there for like 15 minutes, and that is it. So let me share with you the salad recipe. I shared this recipe yesterday, so I will be a little bit fast, but you can still see what I'm doing. I'll just use a green leafy vegetable, and this is lettuce. You want to use a green leafy vegetable as they are very cleansing, detoxifying, most especially in the evening for dinner, to help you easily burn fats as well. Yeah, so you wash thoroughly, set aside, and I'll be using half a cucumber. You want to get half a cucumber, wash thoroughly, slice the sizes that you want as well, and set aside. So this is it. I'm putting everything in there so it strains the water for me. You don't want water in your salad, so I'll just leave them in there, the wet ingredients. And yeah, so that is a trick. And I'll be adding in 1 tomato in here. Yeah, so you just get your tomato, slice up, and voila, that is it. Put it in your strainer to strain all the water for you. And yeah, that is it. Set aside. And I'll be adding in 1 avocado in here. Healthy fats to help you burn bad fats. Will keep you full as well. Like everything here is filling, but if you notice, there are little calories and nutrient dense. Eating this well keeps your body so healthy. Like spend your money on what you put inside rather than what you put outside. I visit my grocery stores, buy foods that will nourish my system. I don't cry to spend money on my body, like to put into my body than the best dress I'll wear. So I'm adding in some mango in there. Like just play with these fruits and vegetables, and trust me, you load up on nutrients. And they digest so fast while helping you, like keep you in good shape without belly fats, yeah, and unnecessary weight gain. So this is the dressing I'll be using. Orange juice. I'll be using the juice from 1 orange, which will give me 5 tablespoons of orange juice. You want to use your fresh orange. And I will be adding in some black pepper. It brings in flavor plus helps with cleansing as well. So just like half a teaspoon of black pepper, 2 tablespoons of olive oil for the dressing, and a pinch of salt. Mix everything well together, and voila, this is your dressing. Very healthy. You don't want to use all the fatty dressings in your salad. So just put everything in your plate, and boom, this is it. All the fruits, vegetables, and pour your dressing on top, and you're good to go. Very easy. So if I have to have this with my chicken, I split into 2. Yeah, you can share with someone, or you keep the remaining in your refrigerator. So this is my chicken. I don't eat everything at once. I'll just eat like 3 slices of this for dinner, not everything. So I'll just cook the amount of salad I need to eat. You can share with someone or keep the remaining for the next day if you're alone, depending on you how you eat your food. And voila, this is it. This is my dinner. Very healthy plate, less calories, and very filling as well, plus nutrient dense. Voila, so you got it. I had to put my meals together: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You don't want to skip your meals because you want to lose weight or maintain a healthy body size. Rather, you want to fuel your system with the right kinds of foods, which will act as energy to help you burn fats instead. So eating the right foods that will fuel your system with energy, you easily burn fats and maintain that healthy body size. Yeah, so you want to snack on healthy snacks as well. I have a bowl of fruit salad in my refrigerator. I just cook the amounts I want, and that is it. It keeps me full rather than going for some heavy snacks, all the over-the-counter chips, all those things. I don't have them as my snacks. I go more for fruits, nuts whenever I feel like snacking, and trust me, that has changed my overall health. That has changed my body size. No more that big Riza I used to be before with the belly fat and the rest. Yeah, so I had so many requests from some people asking me, are you sure you're the one who just had that baby? You lose so much weight. And so I wanted to share this video with you today. I hope someone found the video helpful, finds it helpful. Share, and I know for sure you'll find it helpful because our health is wealth. Share this video with your family and friends so we can all stay healthy and looking good. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching, and see you again in my next video.